Good evening, everybody, and welcome into tonight's stream. Let me just get the camera on. Where's that? Oh, hang on. Oh, it looks like my camera's gone walkies. That's unusual. Oh, okay, fair dues. So it looks like we haven't got the camera on screen. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. I will endeavour to get the camera sorted out. So, I will be there. How's everyone doing this evening? Now, I understand a couple of people thought I was going live yesterday, but unfortunately, I don't know what the hell happened actually, because I could have sworn I set it for today. Because, hey Sam, welcome in. Obviously, Loops put a message out saying he wasn't going to be doing a live stream tonight, so I thought, brilliant, this is a chance for me to actually jump back into a Tuesday stream. So I thought, yeah, might as well get in there. Video capture device, time warning. Okay, I don't quite know where that's gone. So right, let's see if we can actually get this video capture device. Yeah, go number 2, and that's the camera I want. So put that in there. Whoa, way too big, way too big. So let's shrink me right down, put me back in the corner where I belong, and then I'm going to just delete that one. There we go. So there I am on screen. Yes, we're going to give it a go. We're going to see what happens, and yeah, well, God help anything. Now I will just say, if you do see any unusual moves from myself, whether it be celebrating or I have got the England-Slovenia match on as well next to me. Obviously, due to copyrights, I can't actually put the match on the what's that? Oh yeah, match on the screen. I don't want that showing in the background, do I? So, but yeah, oh bloody hell! I rearranged my desk literally, and then suddenly I had to rearrange it back because I realised why I had everything set up the way I did. So, but anyway, welcome in, everybody. Today's show we're going to be talking about Q's trials, because the luxury is I get to start number 3. I actually get to start the 3rd one. So let me move the England match down at me way a minute, so I can actually see where I'm going on screen. So we're going to base, and it means we'll have to complete a building. I've got the holodeck currently upgrading, because I thought that would just be, the smallest one that I've got available. But if we move on over, as you can see, 24 of 70, so which means literally I have enough to actually go do the next one, and which is going to give me a nice juicy bonus when it comes to these Protomata rewards of 225. Oh, hang on a minute. That text is in the bloody way. So yes, now I have put this text on the screen just as a FYI. I'm trying to think where to actually put it. But there should be sufficient, I think. If we just jump back out a minute. Yeah, that's fine. Over the shields will do. Because there is going to be a delay on the stream. But there's not a lot I can do about that. I'm guessing it's got something to do with my Wi-Fi, and due to the fact that obviously I'm not connected. Now, we did the connection test. Obviously, that required me to be within a range of the Wi-Fi box, and that came back pretty good. And then obviously the test we did last week also came back relatively good. I think we had one buffering session during that, so I was quite happy to say not a successful test, but a reasonable test for us to actually, start doing a live stream. So here we are, and we're going to jump in with Q's trials. I'm just going to get the holodeck cleared off. So if there is any questions that you want answering, please feel free to drop them into chat. Hey, pets, welcome in. So I'm not quite sure how many people's actually going to turn up, considering that Alright, jump that in, because obviously with the mess up yesterday, but yeah, oh, yellow card, nice one. So we'll just let that crack on while we start getting a few more viewers in. Obviously, I did put a message out in Discord. I think I might have to stick an extra one out that I'm actually live. So But we'll give it a little bit of time for everything to click in. Hey Dave, welcome in. So, how has everyone actually enjoyed the mirror universe? Because that's gonna be an interesting topic for tonight as well. Obviously, I did put my grades out yesterday. Well, my overall grade, because I stopped. I can't be bothered with grading every individual thing. I just might as well tell you how I feel about it and what I actually thought. So, if we just turn the timer off. Now, the timer that is. Hang on. Let camera's the other way around. I need to flip the camera around. The timer that is up there at current, that is because that's ready for a video in which I'm going to be timing the active grind in the game. Oh, hello, the monobine. I know exactly what that chest is. So, but just to give you an idea of how it's going to work, basically, I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to press that, and as you can see, the timer is counting. So, basically what it is, I'm just going to put that up, record the whole video of me actually going through, we'll just pause that and reset it, going through the actual grind of everything 40 plus. Yes, 40 plus. So it's going to scare for those below 40, but at least you know what you've got coming. Hey Alexis, and I'm basically just going to do things at the bare minimum. Now, in that video, I will just state that I won't be doing things like armadas, wave defense, for the simple fact is, they are group armadas. They take time to actually arrange. That camera's actually pissing me off. Let's see if we can just flip it. Ew. Oh, hang on. Flip vertically. No, by the looks of it, I can't. So, nope. I'll just have to accept it as is. Never mind. So, I got one way to see how it actually looks. So, oh no, it's actually reading the right way around. So, this is a piece of resin. It's not one of the best ones. It's actually one it's a bit of a defect, really. My missus has got herself into resin and started doing a few of them, which is good because it gives us something to do. So she is selling them, and she's got a Facebook page. And obviously, what I'll do is I'll get permission off her before I do anything, because I was thinking about the merchandise store. Obviously, it is something a lot of people go for. I mean, I'm not too fussy about it, in all honesty, about having one or not, because I can't think of actually anything to put in the merchandise store. So with this resin stuff, yeah, maybe I could do some, get the missus to do something, but obviously it's something that she's just slowly working on at the minute, when she's actually able to actually work on something. So, but it's great the fact she's got something to help her through things, given obviously her disability. But yeah, so some of the stuff she has created so far is actually quite good, I will just say. I mean, she created like a globe, or a ball basically, with some lights in it. So that was actually pretty good. And I think she sold one of them for about 20 quid. So, but anyway, right. So, as well, oh, my status is telling me poor, so that's not going to be acceptable. It started off with excellent, so... But anyway, so announcements have gone out today as well from the community management team, and one thing that I was and to be honest, I've got to admit, this is actually a nice change. Now, we all knew that some of the UIs here changed design, but the fact that now they've put this, oh hang on, oh, God, I've got to get this right with the camera. They put this is a brilliant idea. And the one thing is as well now is I can see a lot more in this chest. I mean, it's like, here I've got obviously price tags for $10, $20. Yes, I am going to use dollars because it doesn't matter whether I say pound here, because the numbers are exactly the bloody same no matter what. So, but it's nice the fact they've actually got this. I had a quick flick through it earlier, and it was, yeah. And obviously these all nicely stand out. So now there was a UI update as well that I never covered in the grading video. So let's get that timer off. So yeah, we will quickly look at that. I mean, it's like you've got this one's telling me clearly it's $50. So we've got obviously like limited time ones as well with their timers on them. Now I don't see the point of these two being in here because there's no timer on them. When you say limited time, to me it's limited time. I don't know what you guys think, but hey ho. I mean, drop it in the comments and let me know. So, but look, Cypher's like for $20. It's like this is a pack I would not normally see. So it's like this would actually make me think, do I need some Cyphers to go start wave defenses because I've run out and I really want to jump in on a wave defense for the season pass for it. So if I've got a spare $20, would I be tempted? I'm a lot more tempted to go buy it than $50 or $100. So now there is another one as well. Forbidden Tech I was looking at earlier, and I'm sure you can gather which one I'd be looking at. No, not that one. Not that one. Come on, catch up. Is this one $49.99, so $50 basically. Now for me, I'm not going to pay 50 quid for this, right? However, hang on, that way. So whenever I, it's a lot easier on my phone because actually pointing in the right direction. So for this, all they have to do is take this bit out, the Ferengi whip, put it in a pack on its own for like 20 quid. I don't need the rest of this crap in here. Yes, it's nice to have these extra proto-matter, extra tokens for resources and materials. Can't complain. It's nice to have it all. And the extra 375,000 Latinum. But for me, just take this out, put it in a pack on its own for $20, job's a good one, and I'm buying it. And I guarantee that increase the sales on the Ferengi whip quite a lot. I mean, I don't know how many people, obviously we ain't got many viewers at current, I don't know how many people would turn around and say, yes, actually, for $20, I would actually go buy that without all the excess crap with it. Now, yes, like I said, the extra crap is good, but is it really needed? In my opinion, no, not really. But it's like, I mean, I'm looking in this one as well, the building upgrades. Where are you? It's like the third builder here. So the third builder here, you've got here for $100. Looking at it, so there's a token. Well, they've taken the token out and given it its own $20 pack. So it's like this one here, $20, not a problem. Now, yes, of course, I've got the multiphasics because I am on PC. So I have got the multiphasics here. So ignore that. But I mean, it's like, for me, you can get rid of the Latinum, you get rid of the Lion Skiff, you can get rid of the multiphasics. This is actually tempting me. It's not worth the other $20. Leave the lat. You could do. Are you on about the third builder nuts, or are you on about the Ferengi whip? And by the way, welcome into the stream. So, but yeah. Now the only thing that really irks me is the fact they've not done anything with this one. Again, just take this out and put it in a pack of its own for $20, and I'm all over this. I would love to have me dry dock H, have that extra dock, the whip, yeah. Well, yeah, you could leave the Latinum in if you really wanted to. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from having the Latinum in there. But obviously, for $20, it would be a pared down version of the Latinum. So, for me, I'd quite happily just get rid of that couple of thousand Latinum. I mean, let's have a look at the that other $20 pack one, the third build. How much Latinum's in it? Yeah, so like 2,000 Latinum. That's nothing. I can make more than that in a day. Easy. I'm making way more than that in a day. So, for me, $20 here, Just the token? Absolutely. Do it. I wish I could, Spartan, but unfortunately I'm operating on a tight budget with the fact that we're hopefully we're going to be moving soon. So we're just waiting on the local authority and, shock horror, the new landlady to actually get back in touch with us. They've not been in touch for a week and we've passed information over. So yeah, we're just waiting on all that. And unfortunately, it's just taking its time. You're in holes. Okay. Is that rabbit holes? I don't care. Always need latinum. Yeah, now I will agree with you. Nuts on the multiphasics. I will agree with you. You could always use with multiphasics. I mean, the multiphasic store itself it's not too bad, but to be honest, I get more latinum out of this particular pack. It's like 2,500 just for that. So I'd rather have the multiphasics to be able to pull this. I mean, what I've got, 56, so I can go pull. Let's have a look. Let's see how many chests we can actually pull with this. So I can pull 11 chests. So that would be around about 27,500 latinum. So now, actually, I'm tempted to do this because I'm actually quite close to level 34 on the syndicate. So and it's something that's easily for me to do. So it's like, for me, I would be unlocking all this here. So we've got the extra officer attack, officer defense, officer health, resource increase to 12 times from whatever the last increase was. What was the last increase? Daily goals. Yeah, so the last increase was only took it to 9 times. So basically, we're adding the extra 3 times to take it up to 12 times. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that one. So hang on, was that right? Was that resources? Yeah, resources. So wait for the event if you get the XP. Yes, I wasn't too keen on the event that they had this month. I think it was just what was it? Epic Mirror Dust, wasn't it, for the research? So I was kind of hoping for some officers in it, and probably some decent officers that I haven't got yet. But speaking of officers, the flash patch has obviously dropped. Apparently there was a bit of an issue with it at the start. So, but looking at this, I mean, it's Tom Bologna and the Doctor. Yeah, fine. I mean, you could always do with extra shards on this one. Premium, that premium is like a prime. That premium is like a prime. Spartan, you have to be able. I'm not quite sure what you're on about for the premium there, mate. Waves need more loot. Yeah, not kidding. I'm not happy. I primarily don't do waves because it's too long. It is way too long to because when you do the waves, obviously you've got the 10 rounds. They take. Oh yeah, the premium research for Mirror. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, the wave defense, obviously you got 10 rounds of killing hostiles. It depends on how long it takes you to kill those hostiles in each round, but you have got a limited time to get it done. But the set on average do the whole 10 waves in around about 15 minutes. So for me, wave and the amount that you actually get in a total payout. Hey Damien, welcome in. Yeah, the total payout you get, I mean, what you got there, Spartan, 3,940. Yeah, I mean, that's not an awful lot when you actually look at the price of a lot of the a lot of the bloody I will get it right in a minute. Favors, that's what I'm looking for. I mean, it's like you're looking in here just at the start here. I mean, yeah, that's reasonably priced for Sloan. As you can see, I've only done 10. I've not actually worked on Sloan, and from what I've heard, I should really be working on Sloan. But then as well, you got like Dolomite particles. That's good. Nice little price for upgrading those transmitters. Yeah, a little bit more pricier than probably I would like. Yeah, stuff. way too expensive. Way too expensive when you compare it to like this one here. You get 1600, and I can't remember what the cost is, but it's not as expensive. It's not as expensive. Yes, it's just under half the total. It's just over half the total value, but again, too expensive. And then obviously you've got your officers as well. Again, this is quite pricey for these officers. So you've got all that, and then obviously you've got all your favors down here. I mean, it's like 16,800 just to go to level 2 for this one, and all it does is increase your hull health. That's it. It's ridiculous. 3 runs is a 5 epic shards. Yeah. I mean, I haven't got the epics yet because I've actually stopped doing the reputation grind on this one because it's just a complete and utter waste of time. So I'm just seeing some celebrating by Slovenia here. I mean, have they just scored, or it was in stoppage time? I know that much. Or are they just happy they... Oh yeah, full time 0-0. So Slovenia's got through. Guessing by England's faces, they're actually been... have we just been evicted from it? I don't know. I'll find out later. But anyway, let's get that off. And let's get the extra screen up. So you got alarm to tier 3 and premium to tier 4 from the store. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do that too as well. And I mean, obviously she's a spy master. I would love to get her up to really go for it in the PvP, but I just, it's just so bloody pricey. It's just ridiculous. So Right, so I've got that up just to actually see the screen. I don't know how long that phone battery is actually going to last. So, but yeah. So wave defense for me just... It takes too much time to actually do all this. Whereas like here is more of a quick throw the NX-01 in there and a few chest pull. But yeah, I'm still being able to collect enough of these to actually do all these. I mean... You see the prices like for level 4 here on a Monovine barrage, increasing isolytic damage, 3,000. Now to me that seems a lot more reasonable. I stopped collecting Rep 2, focused on Sloan and collecting the loot to buy the Voyager mining upgrade. Oh, that Voyager mining upgrade is actually quite good. I believe it's actually in here, isn't it? In the... Yeah, export faction stuff. Jesus Christ, I'm seriously having a problem with my memory at the minute. They're expensive, probably why I don't spend on them. Yeah, I mean, there is going to be a lot of players who are very active in them, and the information that Scopely gets says, "Oh yes, this is the next best thing to Ronald Reagan." Or no, actually not Ronald Reagan. So who do I use as a comparison? Genghis Khan. That's who I usually use as a comparison. Hey Matt, welcome in. Yeah, Alexis, I'll check Discord in a moment. I'll have to do it on my phone because I don't want to put too much pressure on the laptop. Where's that fucking Voyager one? Where is it? Boost, Oh, here it is. Harvest an anomaly sample. I mean, mine's already level 4, so if we call the drop down, thank you. Scroll right down. And yeah, I mean, so as you can see here, I'm already at level 4. So I'm getting, hang on, let me work these numbers out, 1,000,000% increase to mining. It ain't that much, to be honest. I mean, I'll send Voyager out there so we can actually see it, but maybe. But yeah, it's... Yeah. I mean, I still say the Borg favors are pretty good. The best one is obviously the Bajoran one. You also hit Ops 52. Oh, nice one, Damien. So I'm still stuck at 49. I've got these to do here, and then I've got this to do up here. So the only I mean, all I've got left is just the refinery. So it's literally just get these two through. I mean, this one is going to cost me 98 days to actually do. So I need to times that by 2, really. So what's that? That's 197 days to actually do that. So that's going to be a lot of latinum. And then I've got the cost here. So, you know what? Actually, let me think about this. 5310 divided by 300. Oh, I've got 177 days in latinum. 177 days in latinum. How much time does it take for you to clear the rare mines? 5 minutes. It takes me 5 minutes to drain them. So, hey, Bandit. Ooh, stream in the middle. To be honest, mate, I didn't even realise England was playing. I've not kept up with their fixtures. So, when I set up, it was just an instant gut reaction. Oh, Luke's not streaming. I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to get in there and stream if he's not streaming. So, because it's obviously part of the reason I've stopped doing the chooses, because obviously I don't want to conflict with him, but I've decided maybe I'm going to have to do it. Yeah. You're around there. Hey Andre, welcome in. Still a little pissed off for the Mirror Picard SMS I did. The 3rd milestone each week along with the Battle Pass and still 8. Oh my god, mate. I feel bad for you. That 8 Jesus Christ, that's bad. To be honest, I've not even gone for them this month. I mean, yeah, I'm not an active PvP player, so I don't see personally any value in them for me. I'm quite happy with the PvP crew I've got. In fact, if I remember correctly, we've got a PvP event on today, if I remember correctly. We might go do that, but it's like, I've only got 32 shards, so it's like, yeah, I'm way behind. That makes no sense. Right, Andre, you have to be, can you be a little bit more specific, because I'm not quite sure what the delay is. I'll tell you what, I've got a good way to, because I haven't actually looked at it yet. So if I put that back on, here's a good way for me to check out what the delay is. So here we go. Now we can find out what that delay is going to be. Oh, actually, I don't think it's too bad, actually. Oh, actually, no. A delay's actually not too bad. It's only about 13 seconds. 12, 13 seconds. So that's actually pretty good. I'm actually quite happy with that. So, but, yay. I'm talking about all that and still not unable to lock Mirror Picard. Okay. Right, maybe just my denseness, but I'm still struggling to get my head around that one. I've had a bad head all day. I just can't seem to piece things together at the minute. They'll bring him back 2 more months to milk us left. Yeah, now normally I would be able to figure some of these sentences out, and for some reason I just can't. So right. So yes, they'll probably bring it back to actually do a lot more milking on it. I mean, I don't, like I say, I'm not a PvP player, so I don't see a lot of use in them for me. But I'm sure a lot of PvP players will see some use. I mean, T messaged me earlier, and he was showing me the original PvP crews. Good luck. Hope you recorded the event finishes so you can count up the shards. That doesn't. You should. No, I didn't do any of the SMSs. Nuts. I didn't do any of the SMSs or the SLBs. I didn't go for them. So, I hope we get Picard this weekend again. No, there'll be no more Picard coming. Oh, you got 28. I bought data because I knew I wasn't going to get the mirror. Because I knew I was going to get Mirror Picard, but nope. Ouch! Ouch. Now I feel really bad because obviously, yeah, you got and bought data knowing that you're going to get Picard. Oh, I mean, Andre, the only thing I can say to that is, at least he's going to be in the event store when it rolls round. At least he'll be in the event store when it rolls round. Now, whether that be... where are we in June? We're still in June? Yeah, we're still in June, aren't we? So whether that be June or... No, hang on, July. So whether that be August or September, depending on how many months we actually go, it's not going to be a 2 month, it's going to be a 3 month. I think. I'm going to throw that in there. You will be able to get him in the event store, luckily. I was able to unlock him, but without data, it's not very impressive. Yeah, see, that's where I thought part of the problem was going to be as well, that you would actually need the synergy to go with them. The issue with data is you need tier 4 to make it worth it. I only do the SMS because that's guaranteed with milestones. Yeah, I totally agree with the SLB side of things. Nothing's guaranteed. But yeah, I do see where you're coming from about the... You do. Yeah. So yeah, I do see what you mean about the SLB. And the SMS is actually pretty good. Because if you're able to complete those... Data's tier 2. Okay, that's pretty good though. But yeah, I mean... Doing the SMS, if you could complete it every weekend, depending on how much your individual bracket spends, obviously if you're 51 plus, you're kind of going to be priced out on this one. But when you're in the G3, G4 area for them, you'll probably get around about top 10 just for completing the SMS. You'll probably end up in top 10 because there's obviously not going to be as many people challenging. So I mean, last couple of SMSs I did where I got like flocks, I was at, and obviously these two, I did get them by completing the SMSs, and I got around about top 10 for the SLBs as well. So that obviously gave me a decent number of shards. But then they increased the how much materials you need to spend just to actually complete it. It's not become worth it in my opinion. So, but one thing that really is irking me off this year is the fact you can't even get a single bloody rare that they drop. You can't get them. You have to get them through like the event stores and that. No, there isn't no rank with the SMS. But what I'm saying is, when you do the SMS, the higher the milestones you do, the higher you'll be in the SLB. So you can use them to work together. So say like you're going to get complete all 4 milestones in the SMS, so that's going to give you 50 shards in total. But then you can also say, right, well, I've completed that and I've spent that much in the SMS. That's copied over to the SLB, so it will rank you in there, so you can look at it and think, right, well, I'm going to gain an extra 10 shards for finishing 10th place in the SLB, just for completing the SMS. So, now again, like I said, it doesn't equate to the same on every single server, because spending does become the habit on that one. Yeah, yeah, Damien, you can't get them because they're rare. But yeah, I mean, it's like, they're literally just... Those who... Sorry, only first place here. Alright, Spartan. Oh, okay, buddy. But no. But the one thing is they're not actually giving us any. Me, Ox 58, so you know, that puts me in... Yeah. So no hope with 3 milestones done. Yeah. Absolutely, Andre. I totally get that one. You're in that bracket at the minute, and until more players go into the 60s, they ain't going to cut it. They're just not going to. And I think that's bad, the fact they won't. But then again, I understand why they won't. I don't... From a business standpoint, it makes perfect sense. From the average Joe player, it doesn't. So what, a few 60s are going to get... Hey, John Boy. So a few 60s are going to end up getting the new epic officers and all that. But they're in the 60s. I don't care. I mean, I'm still in the 50s. I want the opportunity to go for it. So, and I can't spend the same way they can. I mean, come to think of it, right? Let's have a look. Come on, get out of there. So, we will get on to sorting out Q's trials in a minute. And having a good old scare on that. Oh. Okay. It's not there. No, it wouldn't be. It's Tuesday, isn't it? So it won't be. From server 112. To be fair, at least we have the SMS now instead of just the leader one. Yeah, I mean, we do. It's great that we do have that SMS, but in my opinion, it's just with the way the point system's working on it at the minute, it's just a complete and utter waste of time to try and go for it. I mean, yeah, fine, it's going to give you anywhere up to 50 shards. So you're on a away team, you're in dock at the minute. It is going to give you those shards, but it's just how much you've got to spend in materials. I mean, oh, God's sake! I hate when it does this. I've only noticed this on the PC. And it's every time I come out of recruit. It's every time I come out the recruit. But it is the best bit, right? Look. Can't move around my base very well, but I can certainly move around the officers. So let's try and see if we can select an officer. We've got Ahura. Yeah, we can't go in. You only see it on your phone. Hasn't happened to you yet, Spartan. You're lucky. Well, this is the brand new UI from Scopely. Need a better PC. I know. So right. So now this takes a freaking age to shut down the game. I don't know why it takes so long. But oh bloody hell. You gotta love the game some days. You've just gotta love it. So, but anyway, here we go, loading it all back up. You've never seen it on your PC? No. Well, yeah. So right. So let's have a look. Yeah. Apparently the war room has started as well today. They're actually trying to run it so it coincides with incursions, which does make a lot of sense because some of the more valuable point scoring for PvP is actually during incursions. So, but Alright. Right. Okay, get rid of all that. So, right. Your anomaly sample harvester export is at 7. Nice one. That's going to give you a nice, tidy boost on that one. So, hey Wayne, welcome in. But once a month. Yes, once a month, which is nice. It's nice that it's going to be once a month. So let's have a quick look at the pointing system then. So basically, players 20 to 29 are going to get the biggest amount of points for punching up. So I mean that's great, but I do feel sorry for the 61 to 70s where it's only like 1 point for smacking another level player. I do feel bad the fact they've actually done it like that, but Tiny was supposed to be every 2 weeks. Yeah, it was supposed to be every 2 weeks, but I think a lot of players have also complained that that's going to be too much. I wonder what the building is going into in the last empty slot. Oh, the last empty slot. We'll have a look at that in just a second. So, right, so Isogen and Latinum, raw and concentrates, 25,000 points each. But here's the multipliers. So, as you can see, joint incursion, 3 times the number of points. So, basically, 3 times that is 75,000, 90,000 points. So, War Room is a joke to finish. I don't know. I mean, our alliance will complete this one quite easily, in all honesty. You hate Care Bears. My alliance is kicking... Is that Peaches in the War Room? We have lots of low-level players, and they're carrying the rest of us. Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. A lot of low-level players actually doing the heavy lifting for a change. Yeah, it is well easy. If you do, yeah, just have to kill stuff. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you've got a load of low players, I mean, I think our lowest is in the 30s, so he's only going to be doing like 1,000 points of damage. Me, I would only get like 50 points of damage. And the same with like half my alliance, and then the other half is going to be just doing this, the 10 pointers, and we've only got a couple in the 60s. So to say a joke meaning it's easy, oh yeah, it's easy, but you'd have to have a relatively active alliance to actually do it. So just looking at that one, so I need another 833. 833. So if we scroll down, so 4. Yes, actually, I could upgrade my war room as well. No, Pegasus is not on my server. I'm not. He's an American server. No, hang on. No, he's an EU player, isn't he? You could complete that by yourself. Your war room's level 50. Holy crap, Spartan. Especially with the current PvP going on. Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose you could actually. So, let's start claiming these, and then we can bang this building in to do overnight. It's amazing how they won't let us claim the ones we've got already. So that's all that. Right. So, yep, easy, give me enough. So, oh, it's only 40 minutes, so that'll be completed during the stream. So, let's crack on with this, shall we? Because I'm interested to see some of the power levels I'm going to have to face with these. So, that's that one done, and we'll just shove that one in. Ask for help, that'll clear some of it off. Right, so out we go into Q's trials. So here we go. Let's have a look what we've got then. So the next 3 have unlocked for me. So this is going to be interesting. So we'll unlock all 3 of these. Trial unlocked. So we're getting these rare forbidden fragments. Now let me think about this. Right. Rare forbidden fragments. I've just had a stupid thought. So let's actually have a look, see if we can actually do this. So acquire. Nope, not gonna work then. Not gonna work. I was really hoping I'd be able to actually go for the whip. Why show me this when I can't actually bloody do anything with it? Okay. So, yeah, it's a bit of a bummer really. So, I'll be able to go for the nanoplating, which is increasing critical damage against solo armadas. So that's all against solo armadas, so that's fine. What's this Borg alcove again? This is all the Voyager stuff. Okay. Green energy dampening weapon. Active venom. Oh, I'm not going to be going for that one. 7 months, how time flies. Yes, thank you very much for continuing to be a member, Spartan. Control seeker probes. Yeah. Oh, this is against. This is for explorers, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Spartan, for gifting 5 memberships to Nuts, Alexis, Mini Able, KKC118, and Pygmy. All become members, and Mark also a channel member for 10 months now. Thank you very much, Spartan, for that one. So I've got Mini on Discord. KKC, I'm not 100% sure you are. If I've got you on Discord. Right, so cybernetics attacking stations. But no, thank you very much for the memberships. I mean, the memberships are relatively cheap. They're only $1.99 a month, so I like to keep it nice and cheap. I know not everyone's got money. Whether I add an extra level to memberships, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So, but it is something that is on the list to consider. But yeah. So right, so Forbidden Tech then. Let's have a look, see how many of these things we're going to be able to collect. Nuts, it's hard not to acknowledge you, mate. It's hard not to. So, right. So, battleship. So, let's have a look. So, we've got 10, 25, 55, 60, 90. So, if there's 90 in each, that's 270 in total. So, now there's usually some extra stuff in with these, aren't there? Some more bells, reactors. So, that's good. So, we'll have a look at this one. Yeah, okay. And then we've got these as well to access the next ones. So yeah, should be quite interesting. Hey T, welcome in, bud. Just heads up, not got those not got all those. You see, there isn't available to grind out currently. Yeah, I was just looking at that one. By the looks of it, with what you're gonna get in here, you're gonna be able to get about 1 or 1.5 of the rares, which doesn't make any sense to me in the slightest. Why give us a half? So, but then again, 160 protomatter. Add on the extra loot as well. So, but anyway, so we've got a Borg probe at 75 million. To start off the run. So now I'm going to test this with my Newton, with the crew I've currently got, because I know full well that I can actually kill these Borg probes usually. So obviously making sure that I've still got Hugh below deck. So I should have actually done this in dock. So obviously running with the burning and hull stripping. Below deck, obviously running with the critical damage. Yeah, that's just a waste of the doctor's a waste of an officer on these. Extra damage and extra isolytic. So we'll see how I fare against this probe, and maybe have to decide whether or not I have to bring the. Oh no, I don't need to bring it out. Question for the group: does anyone know how to unlock the last superhighway? In Voyager space, cannot find the mission anywhere. Let me have a think, because if I'm right, doobie starships, and maybe here. Maybe this one here, probably. That's a guess. Level 60 R&D. Yeah, I'd say I thought I knew that last one was probably going to be a high one. So yeah, so Delta Quadrant analysis. I'm screwing. I mean, Wayne, if you could correct me if I'm wrong on that one. So we'll have a quick look at that one. So, alright, so we scored right out. Come on, up we go. Let's go. Right, so the last super highway is here, 2 and 3. Yeah, so here's number 3 and here's number 4. So number 4, we might have to get a little bit closer. Yeah. So yeah, it will be number 4 by looks of it, yeah. I'm sitting at Ops 49 at the minute. So I'm currently sat at 49. Now, in theory, I could actually get a lot closer. To 50. So let's have a look. Well, that's the flash past points. Right. Let's do that one. Cool. Right, so tell you what, actually, I said when I added up the Latinum earlier, it's 177 days, isn't it? How does level 38 get you into the 41 system? It's a mission. It's one of your core missions. So you must make sure all your core missions are up to date. So you can use that. Research that. So we've got that one. Oh, I hate it when it freaking does this. Because now I cancelled that one. It's going to cancel that one. Freaking jumped up piece of trash. To be honest, I'd probably not got actually a better one further down anyway. So, oh, okay. Yeah, Water Range Aussie is another big one as well. So, oh wow, that only took 3 days off. So, right. Right, so let some helps come on that one. Let's get this one cleared off. Oh, I've got 24 of these as well. I forgot about that. When that glitch does happen, the game charge you that. Yeah, it does charge me as well. And if you cancel one of them, it cancels both of them. It's annoying. Right, so we've got to. Oop. I'll do that, and then we'll just get the extra one. It is bloody frustrating to say the least. So what I was primarily looking at is about how many 3 hour. I've only got 233 of them. So by the looks of this, right, so that's going to ask me to do 49, but I can't do that until I've done that. So let's quickly pull that out a second. 5 of 20 so far. So can't do much else on that one. Now I'm not going to put another one in just yet. So, right, let's jump back over to Q's Trials. Because obviously we've done that first one. So, nice easy kill for me. So yeah, okay, so the next target is going to be, oh my god, seriously, 30 million power. That's only going to tickle my ship. Yeah, you'll need to do missions, mate, and also you need to make sure you got the relevant warp range too. So, yeah. And I believe the warp range to get out there is, oh bloody hell. Right. Send him in a second. Yeah, mum. Oh, shoot. Too far. Too far. Right. So. Here we go. Right. You'll do, because I know you're smaller. I know there was somebody in mini stream last night asking about the Franklin. There was a very low level player. I don't know if they're going to jump in. Yeah, so you're going to need warp range 56, Alexis, to get out here. Was this one a little bit? Yeah. What? Warp range 56. So why have a temple artifacts event instead of straight artifacts, including the regular artifacts and letting everything in the gallery count to the event. Nuts, do you need the answer to that question? Because that one's self-explanatory. It's Scopely. They don't do anything logically. So, but, yeah. I mean, I totally agree. Alright, okay. That's fine, Alexis. Temple is new. Yeah, exactly. They do want people to go out and buy all the temple crap. But I do get what you mean, and I do think now, yes, temple artifacts are still relatively quote unquote new, but I think the time has come where they could actually be mixed in with all the others as well. But that's down to Scopely to sort out. 115? Is that the what range you've got available, Alexis? Or is that what range you need? Because that seems excessively high. 115 will get you... we'll use a faction space system to actually do this one, because I know them a lot better. 115 will get you to that system, at least. It'll get you to a level 45 system. Also, you can't get to a 46 system because you're going to need Warp 120. So, but yeah, you should be able to get to a 44 or 45 system. These ones are 120 as well, aren't they? Okay. Was not expecting it to say that. And Warp 26. So what range you got? You got Warp range. So Franklin's got Warp range 44. I need Warp range 26 to get there, and yeah. Alright then, fair dues. But yeah. So Warp 115 should get you pretty far out into G4 space. Right. So Swarm, 53 million. Like Swarms, an Interceptor is actually a battleship. So let's see how we fare against this. Now, I know for a fact I can take Swarms out with my Newton on the Q's trials. The one target I am actually looking for is the Silent Hostile. Because a lot of people have said, oh, that shouldn't be in there and all that. I actually like the Silent Hostile in there. I think it's pretty good. Doobie 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 doo. Come on, thank you. Yep, got it. Oh my god, I'm still not taking barely any damage. Holy macaroni. So what's he going to throw next? Okay. I get Silent Hostiles. Just have to change grids. Yeah, exactly. That's all you need to do. Oh, it's appeared in the same system. Just make sure I don't try and select that level 8 player. You know, if only we could turn around and tell Q here just to actually give us a decent target. Oh, an ogre at 38 million. Right, 38 million. Right. 49 million for after completing this level 2. So what does it say? Yeah, that's my Q's Trials at level 3. That's the 3rd grade, and it's only 38 million. It is a joke. Romanian trained fighter. Not many people know that he prerequisites for angle. Does look like a legionary, doesn't it? I thought it was an ogre. They get way stronger. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I wasn't expecting him to be so weak so early on. I was expecting him to be at least a little bit more powerful. Angels in disguise. Oh, right. Yes. Right. You need Ops 40 to access the mission. However, to complete the mission, you need to be Ops 42. Angels in disguise. You'll see it become available at Ops 40, but you can't complete it till Ops 42. It's one of the stranger mysteries of Star Trek Fleet Command. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, that's an auger. Yours is up to 9 billion. I'm not surprised. The 43 million is where I struggle with the Q's Trials. You gave up. Yeah, I don't blame you, Spartan. So, I think I would at 9 billion. I don't even think I'd get past 1 billion, in all honesty. So, yeah, it's definitely an auger. It's got an extra flat bottom flap. Yeah. Oh, at least that's 41 million. Yeah, Ops 38 Alexis, you ain't going to get that Angels in Disguise yet. You got a little way to go. Right, so what are we going to get next? Oh, we're back to one of these. At least that's a little bit stronger. Not quite sure how much. So I've only got a couple more runs to do. Oh, monkeys. Right, there we go. Right, that's going to give me more bells. I'm going to leave that till morning to actually claim that, because then the bells will fall in line with my normal pulls. How's my Tribune coming along? Oh, not that one. Do 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 do. Battleship. Meow. Meow. There we go. 571. Nearly there. Will those top out at 48 million? No, they won't. They'll go a lot. These Q's trials are going to go a lot higher. Stuck on 83 and 84 million, unless it's specialty, then those special ships, Franklin A. Mantis. Yeah. So, yeah, the Tribune's coming along nicely. I estimate I'll probably be launching the Tribune in around about 3 weeks' time, give or take. Oh, got 46 million auger now. We're getting powerful. Got away mission credits. Oh yes, I've been pulling them every single day. Every single day. Oh, it's appeared in the same system. Every single day. Away teams. Scroll across. There you go. 6.25 hours till I can pull it again. Are you on about level 2 notes? Let's pull back on that a minute. Are you on about like this? The level 2s? But yeah, around 48, 49 million is usually where they're going to top out. You have to build it live on stream. Yeah, that is the plan, Mark. Cerritos and Titan are your best friend against Q's trials, plus cloaking helps. And use XCOMs. Yeah, I'm thinking ahead already to that one. I'm not looking forward to having to pull all that. Pull all that as well. Because, yeah. That's going to be a lot. Nice. I wanted a G4 Epic. Decided to go back for it. I was able to get all the blueprints for the Northcote, so just went on to Watts 53. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's using the same bloody text as what he was using in the lower levels. You'd think for a high level... Oh, hello, it's in the same system again. You'd think for a higher level one, they'd actually give him a little bit something different to say. Alright, so... Not doing too bad here. Going up the list nicely. Oh, we have a Nausicaan battle barge. Ooh. Oh, and I'm out of bell. So that's as far as we'll be going with that. So let's collect all this. Ooh. 4,000 fusion rods. And we get another 80 bells. So let's go over another one. You might have to. I usually won't pull out the extras until I can get at least half the damage. Is that less than 50% damage? I take it you mean for like the Cerritos and Titan and all that. Have I still got to claim all this? Ooh, we got some of these. Right, let's get this one started. We'll do these shortly. Let's get this one going. Charismatic and diplomatic. And cancel. And I need attack. Not doing a Martyrs for a little bit, so we'll send him off on one. So now we'll claim them for shortly. Don't want to waste too much time and forget about my battle barge. Nice, easy kills. Oh, a Cleon defense ship, and we have a Bortus. We have the Bortus. Hey Paul, welcome in, buddy. Also, you can normally tell the difference between the Bortus and the Katinga is right here in the neck, because the Katinga has these little things that stick out the side. Ooh. Monkeys. My phone's going off telling me that my miners are completing their jobs. Yes, we'll wait till the end. I like the way that they add all this up. I'd be interested to know how they actually add up the performance points. I'd be interested to know that one. Fearless bandits. Oh, got to fly to another system again. So, let's have a quick look at my assessment rank. See how we doing on that one. Ah, still says I'm at 10 million. Look at that, 394. That's bad. That is bad. 394 on the server. I don't think I'm that low for any of the other stuff. So power, no, I'm 189 on the server. So that's reasonable. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. For the power destroyed, I'm 91. So I'm still within the top 100 there. So that's not too bad. And resources raided, yeah. Because I don't do a lot of raiding. So less damage taken, more points. Ah, yes. So the quicker you end the fight, the better. You're 320 on yours, are you? Well, that's still higher than me. so oh yeah, all the general crap about the ship. And that's it, we're out of bells. I've noticed though, it's not created another one yet. So there we go. Oh, we've gone back to a Sentinel this time. Oh, 60 million power. Oh, that would be nice. Number one. But Spartan, you're on a baby server as well. So, but right. So what we're gonna have up first up here. So we're gonna have a 28 million D. Is that a D4? Actually, yes, it should be a D4 because I just calls it clear on champion. So moving quickly. Oh yeah, you're definitely moving quickly, and you are Ops 55. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. And then obviously a Klingon Hunter is the Constitution class. Oh, I got another run. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm not going to score many points on that, so I'm going to keep all that one. So, I mean, you're tired. Oh yeah, I'm definitely knackered. And the warm weather we're having lately is really not helping me because I'm not sleeping properly. I can have my window open all night and I'm still sweating cobwebs. So it's at 72 on power destroyed, RS raided, 2.8 trillion and place at 110th place in the server. That's not too bad. I just see them as like a little competition with yourself. It's like, can you actually get higher? So, right, so we've done the 20 on that one, so we'll pull that one now. Right, let's not waste here. Nah, I'm not a big fan. You had to install air conditioning, your igloo, and your pet polar bear spot is getting grumpy because it's so warm. Yeah, it is getting very, very warm. So, what? 127 days? Holy shish kebab. I'm dreading how many days the refinery is going to be. So 127 days. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to clear that one off. 1298. Yeah, that's well. At least you know. That's showing that you've definitely got over 1,000 active players on your server, though, there, Alexis, which is good. 84 degrees in San Diego. Bloody hell. I'd be melting. Oh, you use Fahrenheit, don't you? You use Fahrenheit. I don't think I've got a converter. Let's have a look. Doobie doobie doo. No. Doobie doobie doo. $91 degrees. Jesus Christ. Guys are making me melt. Let me just have a quick look at something. $28.8, yeah. We've not even got to that point yet, but we've definitely breached the 20s. Here we go. Converters. Oh, there it is. Temperature. So let's bring that over here. So what we got? We've got like 91 there. So Fahrenheit into Celsius, and 91 is 32.7. Whoa! Gee whiz! Oh, it hasn't been today, Spartan. I would love to say it's been raining, but it hasn't. I mean, it's like my 7-year-old daughter had her sports day today, and it was very, very warm. So, and obviously they're running around and doing sack races, egg runs, and skipping over stuff and long jumps, all in the heat. Well, I went from level 46 to 48 for the extra dark powers. Now 94 million, so lots of building and research to do. Yep, absolutely, Paul, there. A lot to do, but well done on 48. Having that extra dark really does help. Hit 30 degrees today. I would not be surprised the slightest than that one, Wayne. I really wouldn't, especially around the south coast. No, they don't do the three-legged race. That involves unwarranted contact and touching other people, which is sort of like become taboo since COVID. So, but then again, to be honest, actually, even before COVID, No, I think the only dad's race I was in was an actual sprint, a 100-meter sprint. I looked at the other dads around me and I thought, with that one, I thought, yeah, I'm going to win this one. I came second to last out of 8 people. So it was like, yeah, okay. Next time, don't think so big-headed there. But no, they don't do the 3-leg. Even the kids don't do the 3-legged race. Egg and spoon. You've never heard of egg and spoon? Yours is 83 degrees, is it nuts? That's a reasonable temperature then for the West Coast. I would have come down out of 8 people. Yeah, egg and spoon. Yeah, Mark, have you never heard of the egg and spoon race? It's literally as it says. Get a spoon, put an egg on it, run. Not allowed to touch the egg or anything while you're in motion. And you've got to balance it on the spoon. Who else found the mirror universe boring and long to do? Yes, it is. It is long and boring. But there is a lot of value behind it though, with like the research. Oh no. Parents don't get involved. At my daughter's school, parents don't get involved. We go to support our kids. 94. Ouch. Yeah, I will say the travelling sucks for it. That's one thing that really irks me off about the Mirror Universe is travelling. You're on the bloody clock, for God's sake, and they have to lock everything. But I suppose we'll all find out how bad it's going to be when we've all got rid of the extra tokens for leaping around. Yeah. Well, it's like in that video of the mining or grinding, I showed just how quick. Oh yes, definitely made sure she had water. She definitely had drinks. And they also had a hydration station as well. So make sure the kids were kept hydrating. Yeah, and the research is definitely solid for the Mirror Universe. I definitely agree with that. You're on the East Coast? Right, remind me, Alexis, the East Coast of which country? But yeah, I mean, travelling with a Tribune is really going to be a nightmare. And you'd have to consider putting an impulse enhancing officer on there. So... you like it? Run through with the crew, collecting the loot, and then after I'm done, seeking out my enemies to take their loot and grind more. New York is humid as a... Yeah, I bet it is. I found Mirror Universe a bit overwhelming. I actually skipped doing it a few times. Oh, I've got to admit, I have actually done it every single day. I've gone in at least once every day. Until they put in that Mirror Rush event where you had to run in twice a day. Just to actually complete it. But... I don't know. I mean, yeah, the research is good and everything. But... it's just the grind. It's just the extra grind chucking in there. And knowing full well you've only got that 20 minutes to actually do it. You're planting assertion. Okay. 20 minutes, not a long time to keep what you kill. Anything you do, so anything you take home in your cargo is a bonus. You have to kill 50. Need to increase the loot to make it easier. To be honest, they don't need to increase the loot that much. I mean, I'm going in there, and in 20 minutes, I can kill around 60 hostiles. I mean, as we saw in the, I didn't do the checker, did I? I set it up and then I forgot to actually do it. Shows what happens when you do a 20-minute run. What are you focused on the Mirror Universe? Store research. Research. But I'm in no active rush to actually complete it. I'm just doing it as and when. I'm more when it comes to the research side of things, I'm more interested in making sure the other trees are actually done. Your alliance tends to be hunted by the other stronger ones. So doing it is like a mouse sneaking about. Yeah, I bet it is. You're mining in G4. Yep, start getting those G4 materials in, Alexis. I would. Because you are going to need them. So, right. So, let's have a look. Where are we at? 16 helps. Come on, guys. Get the rest of those helps in. So, but right. So, let's bring him home. Quick look at the Borg. Oh, yeah, it is. It's PvP day. Joyful. I don't mind this one a little bit. Canada. Ah, right, yeah. Right. Doopy 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 doo. Right, let's get this one loaded up. It's on a guard wharf. Where is he? Where the hell's Lorca? Oh, there he is. Can't bloody see him for looking. And then scroll all the way down. But Carol. Right. Use a PvP crew and then don't grind in the systems that connect to 50 plus systems. Meh, not a bad idea really. It's right. Ah, right, okay, so I definitely don't want her there. Alright, stick him there to increase the odds. There we go. Ascension. What about Ascension? It's a shame I can't come and take him out. Bloody mining with warships. Oh. Right. Let's get this repaired ready. And there's no other ones in here. I'm guessing they all got popped. I got blew up? Hey, what? What cruise are you running? Oh, really? He's got 7 of 9. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I got caught out on that one. Literally got caught out on that one. Yeah, I could leave my ship just sat there, but then it gets blown, and then somebody more powerful comes in, blows it up, like I was trying to do to Mogs there. But a possibility. Let's have a look. 3 rounds. Yep. Oh, there's Lorca. Yeah, he's procced. Seven. Do. Right, so his isolytic is kicked in there. Doobie. Here we go. Jack Ranson with his isolytic defense, shoving my isolytic, so shoving his mitigation up even higher. Who attacked who first? Let's have a look. Round 1. I got the first shot off. Yeah, I could try some exos. Oh, I can't right now because obviously then I'll tell you what. Let's get them in ready. So interceptor. So I didn't do too bad though. I managed to take a fair whack of his hull off. Use your FC and FTs. Yeah, I don't have the relevant. I got him this time. So, yeah, okay. Oh, it looks like all of his actually procced at the start of the fight. My Locker's still didn't kick until round bloody 2. I like the way though I'm actually delivering as much slightly more isolytic damage than I'm actually doing standard. I think his case here was more didn't proc. Yeah. Can you record miners? Yeah, I'll be recording miners. I don't have 7 of 9. Oh, he sent his ship back in. You won 20 in a row. Yes, depending on who I'm up against, I can sometimes win a fair few in a row myself. Right, let's get these home. And then you left. Yeah. When I usually do this event, I'm actually quite active on it. I like it when there's a nice little group of ships there for me to kill. Yep, I won this time. Ouch. Wait for him to come back and pop me again. I would probably say that Exo actually kicked in there. Holy mod. You can tell I haven't been doing live streams for a while. Hey, Admiral Hunter! Welcome in, buddy! You've caught your first stream of mine. That is. I will get it. I will get the words out. Spartan, I'm not surprised on that one. I'm not doing too bad. Getting tired. I don't think Moggs is coming back. Oh, here he is. So let him make the first move this time. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing yourself? Yeah, it's difficult for me to get some live streams in at the minute, but I do what I can. And so far, touch wood, I've not had a hiccup yet with the stream. So for all nuts turning around and commented on the last stream, obviously when you watch the rerun, just do it. Nuts, guess what? Just done it, and we seem to be successful. So I think I finally managed to get it. Oh, cool, 20. I got 104 days left. Oh, let's see what we can do with that one. Right, so we'll take them 33. So that's going to take it down. 12. What we've got 12.5, haven't we? So right, so we'll go to 44 there. Got 113 of these. That's only 23 days. Oh, down to 24. Ooh. Yes, we've got it. So that's now give us this. No, I don't care about that. So that means now the refinery is going to be available for me to do. 95 days. You got to pump those. Yeah, you have got to pump the PvP numbers up. Hunter, if you want to, drop your YouTube and Twitch links into the chat if you want. So if anyone wants to check you out, they can do. I shouldn't have pulled that yet. That was meant to be done tomorrow. Shows when you're not thinking. I should be better on it tomorrow. I only level up buildings on spend events. Yeah, well, the next batch of buildings that I'm going to be doing are pretty much out of reach. So what's this one? Oh, yeah, I've already started it, haven't I? Twit. Right, so I have Treasury, Shuttle Bay, Exacoms, Mess Hall, Fleet Commanders. Oh, we'll add that one in. So I do like it for these stats down here. That's okay, I suppose. And yeah, okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, mate, I'm not going to be able to go to level 50 today because unfortunately I don't have enough speed ups to do this one. I've got 31 of these left and 194 of them. That's nowhere near 90 days, and we're looking at about 27 grand in Latinum. So I'll probably be able to clear that off tomorrow and put 50 in the oven. So we can definitely make the rush to 50. No, it does not change my SLB bracket. That won't change till I hit Ops 51. Right, let's get repaired and go back. Right, we'll do it this way because it's easy to get through. Bring. How much holes he got? Oh, okay. Took a fair whack of damage on that last one. Yes, because I've been chatting with one of the other alliance, and he's been saying to me about how he's found a new vigoration for it. So, right, guys, here's the links. Oh, wow! Didn't mean to hide that one. Didn't mean to hide that one. No. Right, hang on. See if I can change that one. Nope. Right. Sorry, Hunter. Can you post your YouTube channel again? Because it, for some peculiar reason, the links came up as held for review. I hit the wrong button. Bloody clumsy thumbs. So if you can post your YouTube channel again, I can get that. I can get that set up. And what I'll do is send me the links as well on Discord, and I will add them to the relevant Discord channel that I have. So, right. So show, not hide. Show. There we go. So there's Twitch and YouTube links for Grand Admiral Hunter. So do check him out if you haven't already. While we sit and wait for Mogs to return. Oh no, I've spent 0.2 trillion steel. No! How much have I got in backstocks? No worries, bud. I always like to announce all the other content creators, all the smaller ones, Everyone knows all the big ones like DJ and Rev. It's the smaller ones that don't get much of a look in. So, but that's what I've got here. 1.1 trillion par stealing tokens. So that's not particularly too bad. Maybe. No. We've got incursions coming up. I've got server 152. Is there anybody in chat from server 152? You're already following Hunter. Yeah, I've yet to actually get it sorted, unfortunately. So I will get it sorted. Yeah, exactly, Dave. Exactly. So, oh, Shamrock. Sir, Hammerrock. Sorry. Where are you? It said he was targeting me. Ah, okay. I won. Okay, fair dues. Yeah, with the videos, I'm still trying to sort of like get some ideas on what videos to actually do. Do you have a Monavine board? That thing's really helping me. Oh yes, absolutely. Do I have a Monavine? So at current, is that the directives? Oh no. So at the minute I have 54, just under 55,000 scrolls. So oh, you're going up against an older server. Yeah, that could be an interesting pan out. Interesting one to see. What? Oh, this costs like the, yeah. I don't even bother with this one. And then obviously we've got this. In fact, to be honest, right, how many directives have I actually got for these solo armadas? Because I barely spend them. The only thing I primarily go for when I do the Monavine is these two. That's it. I just pull those chests. I'm saving all these up ready for when I go into the 50s. I mean, I'll tell you what, we'll just pull them now. So it's like, this one is like 42 billion now. So out of this, I can pull 126 billion steel in a go. This one is at 5.3 billion titanium, so I can now pull 15.9 billion. And this one, 830 million. Yeah, you mentioned something about that, Alexis. You got 1.1 trillion. Yeah. I'm not surprised, Spartan. But 2.4 billion dilithium. So, I mean, that's what I get. But given of how much I've actually got in resources, it's not really... Nice. But yeah, I'm really pumping them up. I'm just building them all up for now, ready for when I get into the 50s, because I know for a fact I'm actually going to need them. Right. So, let's have a look, shall we? So there's normal directives. Doomsday. Dabble, dabble, dabble. Right. Oh, for God's sake. I hate when it does that. As soon as you win a fight or something. Yeah, it's not very often I do save, though. There's a lot of things the likes of like Rev and DJ would suggest to do in the game. I don't actually do. So I could probably be actually further along than I should be. Here we go. Shipyard directives. 49,700. So I've still got the calculator up, haven't I? Yes. So bring it up. So clear that. Oh, that's on temperature. We don't want it on temperature, do we? No, we want it on standard calculator. So, right, what was it? 49,700, wasn't it? Divided by 500. I've got nearly 100 solo armadas. That's on the Monavine ones. Don't forget you can do the armadas with just the Monavine. Don't need other ships. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. In fact, I tell you what, I might. Tell you what, right? Let's, for shits and giggles, let's actually do it. Let's actually do it. So, Monavine, and we'll put an armada crew on. Sulabon Hunter in augment space should have data for loot. Okay. Good thing those have quick starts now. Yeah, the quick starts are alright. Don't know why I've clicked on that one. I want that one. And that one. And bring you. You need the other ships for the loot drops. Each get their own. Yeah. So just thinking about this. Yeah. Right. Got a better idea. That's the one. So we'll put them on the Monavine. And actually, I'll tell you what, right? Let's leave the burning on. Let's leave the burning on. Right, so. We need to go up here. So. Let's take both ships in. I'm going to play funny buggers, aren't I? I got to the point I had solo Monavine because my other ships didn't have the warp range. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, we have a double target. Right, so we'll kill you first. Oh, it's a black Talios. Oh, shoot. I ain't going to survive against this one. But I think that's me completed the event. Yep, that's me completed the event. No, Hugh does not work on Armadas. Would love it if he would, but sadly he doesn't. Right, so we'll let that. Right, let's put that one up. So, right. Now I'm going to have to play little silly buggers with these pissing hunters. Where? Oh, there it is. I was just about to say, where's all these solar miners? They're actually at the system edges. So, right, so there's one of my targets. So, attack, recall, stop. And that should cancel that one out. There we go. So now we have to wait for the next one for the Newton. I'm going to move it closer to the center of the system, because that came in from the north. Here it is. So again, attack, select, recall, and stop. Here we go. Right, so Monavine time. So level 40. So let's have a little bit of fun, does it? On this one, shall we? I will speed these up. I'm not going to be too fussy about the loot as it is, but it'd be interesting to see how far the Monavine can go doing these by itself. I never thought for 1 second to use the Monavine on its own. I just got to wait 10 seconds. Ooh. Wow, barely any damage. Okay, so the next one then. No, right, so they've... So we'll have to go to this system. I believe that's got the next level. Yep. It's 55 seconds. Just pants that loot in your cargo hold. I would not be surprised in the slightest. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely pants. So it probably would still be advantageous to come at them with the likes of the Newton and the Pylum, just to get that extra loot bonus. But then again, it's like with the Monavine at the minute, I've got absolute 0 loot bonus on it. So yeah, I use a Monavine, but you say you get more loot if I had multiple ships. Yeah, if you got your loot base ships and your loot crew. Right. Where's this hostile going to come from? Here he is. I tell you what, doing this maneuver is a lot easier and faster on a mobile phone. Right. Voyager has a loot bonus. I know it has a research to increase increase the amount of loot. Oh my god, I absolutely nailed that one. I thought it was just allocated the loot based on the power of each ship. I would assume if you had the Rare 46, it would benefit from... Oh, yes. If my Newton was in the Armada as well, the Newton would get the bigger loot, and judging by the power, like 61 power for the Newton, Monovine's only 39, so the Newton again would end up with the bigger share of the loot. But at the end of the day, you're still getting the exact same amount of loot, in which case, if I tell you what, let's go into here. So it's like that come on, thank you. This 42 one obviously gave me 4,663. If I use the other two ships, that would be split between the other two ships. Oh yeah, don't worry, Mac. I'm going to keep going. So the loot would be split between the other two ships, but the more powerful ship would get the bigger loot, then the next power, then the next power. So, like the Newton and the Monovine together would bring around about 100 million power, but the Newton has got 60% of that power. So the Newton would walk away. As I understand the maths, why I've just done that, I don't know. As I understand the maths, the Newton would get 60% of the loot. Now, just trying to think where the next level's going to be. Yeah, that's still 44s. Here we go, 48s. Oh, there's even one of these in here. Right. Where? Right, here we go. So let's get the hostile out of the way. Something else I like about soloing with the Monovine is that the Monovine has the larger cargo capacity when I use other ships. Yeah. Unfortunately. What do you mean, nuts, about blocking? Ah, come on, quick. I'm going to end up attacking it. Chat. Nuts, you've actually got me confused. Why would you want to report or block? Right. No, actually, I get what you mean. Oh my god, that took a piddly little bit off my hull. You want to be able to do, like in Twitch, where you can do at specific player members. You can actually do it. You can actually do it, but the only problem is you've got to type in their YouTube handle as it is displayed. So, like for Grand Admiral Hunter, you'd have to make sure that you'd actually put the handle in as it's actually written here in chat. So, obviously the capital G at Rand, capital A Admiral, then capital H Hunter, and actually make sure the spaces are there. Then obviously put a space and then do your message afterwards. So you can do it, but it's not like Twitch where you can just select somebody to talk to. Which I agree. So I do agree that YouTube do need to actually include that. It would make it a lot easier if you do the @ symbol, just bring up the list of people, you start typing in their name, and it narrows it down like Twitch does. So, right, so here's the final one, because this is as far as my Monavine can go. So how much loot did I get off that last one? So I got, wow, just under 14,000. Now this is the system I normally send. Yeah, that's a downside with it. Right. Keep moving on up. Oh, I know. This is the highest system that I can go for. Sadly. Here he is. This is the highest system I can get to. So, how much loot is on this then? So we've got just under 40,000 loot on this one. And what I'll do is just quickly show you. Go to the next system. Unfortunately, the Monavine just can't make it. I'm about 19 watt range out from actually being able to achieve it. So, you're going to try the 48. Now, if this does not nail me, I will be shocked. Here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, all my watt range research is maxed. So, right, I'm going to bring in the Newton now. I don't know why I just got on there. I don't want that one. And then, so it's 39.71 loot. I mean, look how much hull it took off there. Barely anything. Okay, so I am receiving a loot bonus. Where from? Where am I receiving a loot bonus from? Got an empty chair there. Okay, so it must be the research that's giving me the loot bonus. all specific. Oh, actually, that's a very good question. That one. That is a very good question. Yes, we have a little bit of time to get to have a look. Research. Starships. Yeah. Yep, I'm as max as I can do. So Undercroft reserves. Undercroft. Is that Lara Croft? Monavine research. Yeah. So yeah, I'm as far as I can go with that one. Uncroft reserves. Yeah, as far as I can go with that one as well. So, yeah. All these as far as I can actually go. So, sorry, can't do any extra. I'd love to do the extra. But one, I don't have the speed ups to clear one of the other pieces of research out the way. So, but no, that. So that uncrafted research then obviously does yeah. So boost my loot. That's the word I'm looking for. Right. Ooh. The 48 killed me. You need to add a ship. Yeah, I mean, if you still got to add a ship, you still got to add a ship. I'm just generally shocked that I can take this 51 on with my Monavine on its own. I mean, I could put a loot crew on there, probably. That'd be an interesting test to run. Oh, for crying out loud. One. I think this one's got the heebie-jeebies. Right. For God's sake, come on. Thank you. Right, so how much loot does this one have? And this one has 38. You're planning for 40. Can you do a video for research before 40? Primarily, what you need to be working on for research before going into the 40s is going to be your efficiency research for your buildings, your research, and your ship components and ship parts. So you want to be looking at all that. But yeah, give me a few days to actually write up a script on that one, and yeah, I'll see what I can do with that one. It might take a week or so for me to get round to it, but yeah, plus my ships were damaged. I love the potential of cubing and armadas. 32 shots round 2. If I split up Chakotay and Miles, I'm getting crazy numbers. Oh yeah, if you're getting crazy numbers, bud. There's no point speeding it up. It's about to attack. So this is at 38k. And then we'll see what we're going to get with it. I bet the Newton gets tanned. Nope, the Newton did take a little bit of damage. Wow. Okay. So 38k loot, and we walked away with 86. Nice. Put a pylum in with that one as well. Wow. Well, thank you, Hunter, for that one. I never thought about that, because that means now I can actually just run some solo armadas with just the Monavine. So, right, so how much loot did he... Here we go. So, the Newton itself actually walked away with 62.8k. From that one. So that like more than doubled. Actually, no, not quite doubled it, but... And obviously he's still walking away with 103k anyway. So... Alright. I'll send them home for repairs and for getting some sleep. So, there we have it. Not much else to say about that. So we've actually covered the Q's trials, as I said. We've done some extra testing here with these solo armadas. But no. So what I'm going to do is call the stream there. I'm going to get some sleep because I am tired. Obviously, it's still quite warm. Even with my bedroom window open, it's still quite warm in here. So I'm going to try and get some sleep. Thank you so much for everyone coming to watch the stream tonight. I will endeavour to try and start getting these streams back on track. And now the fact I can actually do it with OBS and everything, I don't have to use... Look, this. Look, see? I mean, if I just bring it closer to the camera, you can see YouTube screen's up there. Hang on, there we go. YouTube's up there. So I get... So, yeah. There we go. Looks like OBS is working. I don't have a closing out scene yet, but I will get round to sorting one out. But thank you for joining me. If you do wish to donate to the channel, we'll throw this in at the end. If you do wish to donate to the channel, please obviously PayPal, Cash App, the links are in the channel's description. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. But until then, I'm Admiral Pegasus. Thank you for joining me. Stay safe, live long and prosper, and I shall catch you on the next stream. Thank you very much. Goodbye.